It's raining, it's pouring, and dare I say the old man is snoring. Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another video, Real Life Thursday. This one's huge. Even though it's filmed in an anticlimactic area where you can't see the rain properly and the light's crappy and the focus is shit, that is beside the point, because what I'm about to say is going to, I think it's going to please a few people, but it's going to be very, very exciting. So, next year, on the 18th of January to the 20th of February, I will be in Europe. Now, this means that the potential for videos and meetups and all that stuff is going to be through the roof. First and foremost, I'll be meeting in person people like Al, Johnny Natrium, Lyle, anyone that I can meet up to within an area, we will meet up with. And even better, I'll be going with Nintendo 64 himself, Angus. He'll be joining us to half the fees of the beds and all that shit, and also he's coming along for the ride. He's also wanted to meet up with these people that we've known on the internet for years. So we thought it'd be a very good idea to go over to Europe for a month. So we start off, ironically, we board the flight that crashed. The Malaysian Airlines crash. That was the exact flight route that we're going on the way back. And I'm back with a jumper on because it's freezing. I mean, the rain and pouring thing is true. So yes, so with the trip, Amsterdam first, and then followed by other like places like Ireland, all that stuff like that, to meet up with them all. And so that also means a heap of videos. So let's say you're not interested, you don't want to meet me in real life, I'm just some internet geek, let's say you don't want to do that. We're going to do stuff with other guys that have been in my YouTube videos. We're all going to do collaboration, just a heap of good stuff, like a heap of detailed, like crazy. I don't know. I'm just throwing words out at this point. It's word vomit. Seriously, I'm just thinking the potential that there is, the potential to do some incredibly just awesome stuff. That's what I'm all about. It's going to be good, stuff with the AFH, stuff with Johnny, Lyle. We'll be staying with Lyle for a couple of weeks. The way it's going is probably be in Northern Ireland for at least a week, Ireland itself for at least a week, England and all that in general, probably a bit, week. I don't know, we're actually not sure how it's scheduled, so you can't ask me what day we'd be here, because honestly I don't actually know yet. But I mean, it is a long time that we are there, you know what I mean? This is no short time at all. There's plenty of time, so we're gonna have to start figuring out where, who wants to meet up and stuff like that. People from YouTube want to do stuff, and I'm happy to, we'll meet anyone we want, really, within reason. Just to do videos, to film shit, like vlogs, just, like collaborations, LPs live, touring shit. Just general stuff. There's just so much potential. Like going over, and the best thing is I'm going over without the parents, without my brother. I mean, my brother will be fine, but without parents, so we just do what we want. That sounds really like douchey and childish, but there's no restriction. I don't have to go to dinner at this night. We can do whatever the hell we want. Do you know what I mean? We can. If we want to go out to the club at 3 AM, we can. Not that we would, but so there's so much freedom, so much potential to just do whatever we want. I guess. Let's be honest. Let's be honest too. Who doesn't want to be away by yourself for a little bit? You know what I mean? That kind of stuff is great. This will be the longest time I've been away from my parents personally, and then why else wouldn't I be? It's not like I've been on any trips without them or anything like that. So it's going to be a big thing, and meeting up with people, especially over there, is going to be awesome. We're going to meet up as many people as possible. Videos, we're going to do like a Balls Australia World Tour, which is like a movie type thing, short thing, whatever you want to call it. But really, I just thought it'd be good to announce it to you all, let you know very far in advance, 6 months in advance, so we can start to figure out and plan exactly where people are going to be, where you live, if we can meet up, if you want to meet up. Obviously, this is not some request, you know what I mean? It's an invitation, really. It's a hey, if you're in town, I'm in town too, you know what I mean? Because I think about it in Australia, there's a couple people in Adelaide I know from YouTube and stuff like that, but other than that, Adelaide, Brisbane, Melbourne, all that. Like Brisbane and the rest, there's not many places in Australia where you can go to meet up with people, but in Europe, the concept of being able to go to a different country in an hour, that kind of thing is unheard of in Australia. You know what I mean? It takes 2.5 hours to get to Brisbane. You know what I mean? And that's by train. I mean, that's by plane. If you were to drive, it's gonna take something like 36 hours or something ridiculous over a day. But in Europe, you can just go wherever the hell you want, whenever you want. So that's the great thing. So we're gonna do what we can to meet up with as many people as possible and just have a great time and spend some money, you know what I mean? And then we might go to visit other little places. We might have to stop over in Paddy, you know, we will. I just can't believe it's happening personally. I think it's going to be the greatest thing that has ever happened. And it's going to propel the YouTube channel a little bit forward in terms of that interaction, that fan stuff. Like, you know, it'd be fantastic to meet up with a lot of people that I never thought of meeting up before, and we'll be able to meet up, hang out, and, you know, do stuff. You know what I mean? It's fantastic. I am ecstatic about it, as you can tell. I'm not ecstatic right now. It's freezing, you know. And got to head off to uni with the old unlisted leave. There, he's picking me up, the old big UL. And so yeah, that's it. That's the announcement. More will come soon. It won't just, I will actually get more into it and stuff like that, more details, more dates, more stuff like that, so we can figure out everything that's happening. But I thought I'd give you the heads up now in, you know, the very end of July. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure to announce this. This is fantastic, and I shall see you later.